Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today we are going to work on Easter journals, and the digital kits used is the 4 Easter journals from Rachel over at Roxy Creations. Just printed them all out and mixed them up. She also has a background kit, and those backgrounds are just the same as one of the Easter kits that has the bunnies and the chicks and all that fun stuff on it, but it's just the backgrounds. So very pretty kit. So you guys go over there. If I don't forget, I will link the kits that I used in the description box below. So had these in my stash, so I figured why not use them. Also, I saw Rachel's video a day or two ago, and she did mention she would not be making a new Easter kit this year, so glad I had these in my stash. So yeah, these are going to be tall skinny journals, and we'll do a quick flip through after we sew in the signatures, but that's what we'll be doing today. Do have the pages already, so I guess we could just get started. So I guess we just start with number 1. I'm just going to quickly flip through and make sure that everything is going the right way. Now, her Easter digitals, guys, are made to go horizontal and not vertical. So I just picked the ones out with her background pages that I thought would work best going vertical instead of horizontal, or whichever way it goes. So yeah, that's what I did there. So see, like this says Happy Easter there. This one is one of the Easters. It's got the chicks there, and they're going that way, but that doesn't bother me. Does not bother me in the least. Okay, so these pages are going the right way. Everything's nestled in there where I want it. So I just have some of these. I think these actually came from the Dollar Tree, and they have that real thick plastic around them. But I just use these when I have journals similar to these, that these will work. If not, I use binder clips. So all I'm doing is just pushing those papers down in the middle of the signature, and then just sticking that over that to hold them together while we do our binding. And then one here. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so I am going to use my book cradle that I got from Amy over at Crafty Cat. I actually have 2. I had a gray one that I got when she first started making them, and then I had contacted her and asked her if she could make me a pink one, and of course she did. So I actually have 2. Alright, so I'm going to get my awl, guys, and you just put your book, your journal signatures, ever how it is you're doing it, into the book cradle. You can measure this if you want. I'm just going to eyeball it. That's all I'm going to do. About in the center, and then up top about an inch or so from the bottom. Alright, so then I just take my awl and push it on through there just to make that hole a little bit bigger, just so it's a little bit easier to get my thread through. So I've got that done. So we're going to kind of mass make, so we're going to go ahead and do, let's go ahead and do all 3. Again, just flip through, make sure I didn't stick anything in there upside down or in a way that I don't want it. Get it straight. Kind of push with your finger there to get that paper down in the spine good. So I do one corner, and then I flip it over and do the other side. And then flip it back and do this one, and then back over again to do the last one. Alright, so there's that one. Uh-oh. Looks like I'm one short, but I think we'll be fine with just doing it with 3. Alright, so just do a quick flip, because I did go back in and like add the dolly. I added this little bag here, and I added that piece of parchment paper, just because I wanted something with that crinkly sound. So again, we'll go here, flip it, and go here, and then we'll just flip it and go here again, and see if I have a binder clip, and I do, so let's just use it for this. Alright, so we got that done. So we stick it into our cradle, kind of close it a little bit, find our center edge, and then just poke our holes where we want them. That up, and then give that. And to me, it doesn't really matter if they're not exactly center. If you want, you know, everything to those specifications, just go ahead and measure. Whatever makes you happy. Isn't that a song? There. There. And then about there. Push these through. Don't poke yourself with the awl. I have did that before. Alright, so we're done with this, so we can put that away. Alright, so I did get out like 3 different colors of thread. Now that I'm thinking about this green, I don't know that I like that. I think maybe we'll just do this one on all 3. In these bookbinding kits, you can get like a starter pack that has the needles, the awl, so many of these. It seemed like maybe something else, I don't really know, but from Amazon. Alright, so now we're going to find the end here, and then we go 3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then just give that a cut, and since these are the same, I'm just going to use this and get my other 2. So that we have our 3. Alright. So that got those. Hope you're all doing well today. Doing pretty good. It is Thursday when I'm filming off today. It's actually a beautiful day, even though there's a 30% chance of rain. It's been really nice out. Guys, we had record-breaking temperature yesterday. It was like 80 or 81. So we broke the record. Very warm. Beautiful day, though. Okay, so I just start out in the middle hole. Come through. I leave me a little tail here. And then go back up through the bottom hole. God willing. Yep, we did it. I'm not very good at this, and I don't do a lot of this on camera. because a lot of times it doesn't go very well. So then I'm going to take my little tail here that I left, and I'm going to kind of pull it a little bit and go back through that hole. And the reason that I pull it down is you want to go above it, because you don't want to split those threads. If you split the threads, you will not be able to tighten it up like you need to, so you would have to undo it and redo it. Alright, so then when we come in there, I just go ahead and pull them tight, and then we're going to keep this one out here, and I'm going to go under that one and bring that way. And you can go ahead and take your needle out. Now, what I do when I get to this point, and a lot of people don't do that, is I go ahead and release these here that I've had on there, and then I tighten it up. For me, it looks better for me in the way that I do it, and I'm able to get it tighter. Okay, so then we just do that, and this is wax thread, and then just do a little knot. You could tie a bow if you want to. You could leave it hanging and put you some little dangles down here, some charms if you want. But this is our first journal bound together. We got lots of ephemera to make, guys. Easter ephemera. But yes, absolutely beautiful day here today in Georgia, at least where I am. Yeah, beautiful day. Husband is working today. Now, normally he's off on Thursday, but one of his friends and co-workers, his wife, actually had to have a medical procedure done today. I think like an outpatient surgery. So my husband went in to cover that, of course, so that he could be off and be with his wife today. Okay, so I'm just going to pull that down and then go back through the middle hole, and then through the top hole. I am not left-handed, so that's a little bit excuse me, awkward when I do that. Okay, so then I just tighten it up a bit, go back under there. I've got that one this way, and go ahead and unthread. Take these off, and then we can tighten it up. And after you do the first one, you can kind of check that if you want to. Look at there, guys. Just that quick. Awesome. Number 2. Alright, guys. Number 3. We might have time. Well, we're going to do a flip through of 3, so by the time we do that, my throat is trying to get agitated today. I can hear it in my voice. Of course, I can feel it too, but yeah. Probably the weather and my buttercups, guys. I posted pictures on my Instagram and Facebook of my buttercups. They are so pretty. And they're even fuller today. I think I took those pictures day before yesterday, maybe. Not positive. Okay, so this is not wanting to go very well. Nope. We missed something somewhere. Let's try again. Okay. So what I do when I have trouble is come through this side, push it through, and then go back through here and see if that helps or not. Nope. Still didn't get it. Ha. There we go. Just keep trying, keep trying. Okay, so we are going to pull those tight. Put that through there. And we are done with our needle. Go ahead and take these off. And that's got everything in there. So we can get that put away. And then pull those. Tie a knot and pull. Alright guys, there we go. Just like that, not too bad. We're pretty good on that, even though, you know, really wouldn't bother me if it wasn't. So now we will just, let me put this away. That way we can call that put away, right? Alright. So, of course, we're going to put something on the front. The two green ones is printed on 100% cotton paper. I believe it's, oh, what's the name of that company? Just went totally blank. Anyway, yeah, it's cotton paper, and this is just regular cardstock. And these I already have printed, so I needed to use them. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip through here. And again, these pages, guys, are made to orient the other way. I just picked out pages that I thought would work. Now, if you saw my video yesterday, you saw where I had found a lot of onion skin paper that I have, so I did include one blue onion skin paper. It is vintage. And there's the glassine bag. And all of these colorful papers here, the pastels. And this one right here is vintage typing paper. It is blue as well. But yeah, all of this paper, the pastels, I actually got. This is just, what is that, like parchment paper stuck in there. No, it's this one. I apologize. Vintage typing paper. Found it in my stash, guys, so y'all need to shop your stash. See, we have little bunny going this way. If you don't like that, you can stick you a pocket there and or something else and just cover it up. Find you a bunny, you know, that's actually going the right way, if something like that bothers you. But I think that her kit has worked out really well, and there was plenty enough pages to pick out some to go in a tall skinny journal. So just another way you could pretty much use any kit. It's just, you know, before you buy it, and I have also gotten, before I buy kits, if I come across one that I like, I will actually look at the pictures and see the ones, you know, because they can only do 10, and pretty much most digitals are more than that many sheets. But you can actually look and see if you know, turned it this way, if it would actually work, which is portrait. And then there's that one. Okay, and then we have this one. Again, these are kits from Rachel at Roxy Creation, and it is her 4. I think this one is maybe just the background pages. And then her actual Easter kit has those pages, but Easter elements on it. These little dollies are really cute. Now, it's 3 different sizes, but I had placed an order with my friend Celeste. Hi, Celeste, at Woodland Inspires. You guys need to go and check her out, because she is like die cutting queen. I tell you, I don't have that much patience to die cut, because to me, there's so much to the process, but I think the biggest thing is the mess that it makes. I can't handle cleaning up that mess. And there's some more of that vintage onion skin paper. But yeah, she had actually, that was part of the packaging. She has the prettiest, I mean, you know, packaging. And then this one right here, guys, my printer had messed up, so I just tore it and still stuck it in there. So it's not a waste. But yeah, she has the prettiest package, and that's that vintage typewriter paper. You can see, at least in person, some patina up here. I don't know if you can see it on camera. And I used the same page here. And again, you could cover up that bunny going that way if that's what you want to do. But yeah, so I just used those dollies in here, and I think they're really pretty, and they worked out really well. It's glassine bag that I coffee dyed. These are, again, the background pages. Beautiful pastel colors. And then this one, and see, it is like glued to that. If you take these off of your orders really easy, you can reuse it. But I have seen quite a few people have the glue erasers. I do not have one. I'm not going to buy one because I'm trying to, you know, really the only spending I'm trying to do this year, because I'm shopping my stash, is just upkeep of like my printer. So I'm going to need ink, things like that. And digitals. I will continue to, you know, buy digitals. And support these artists that are absolutely brilliant. And, you know, there's quite a few that I love their digitals so much, I can't not buy their new kit when it comes out. That's just the way it is. So that's going to happen. Even though I have, you know, so many printed out, we'll figure that part out. But if that's the least of my worries and I can shop my stash on everything else, I'm going to consider that a success. But anyway, I just used those, so... yeah, I mean, her packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I've teased her quite a few times and told her she needed to come and package up mine, because things like that I just don't have the talent or the vision for to be creative when it comes to packing. It's like you're probably lucky if it gets in the bag and, you know, the bag or the box. No, that sounded bad. No, I do take care of my Etsy orders. Alright, they're just not pretty like Celeste. Alright, so, yeah, there's that one. And then we have the pink one. Again, this is just regular cardstock. And I had already printed this. I have no idea what digital that is. But I had already printed that on there. But yeah, all of this paper here, guys, I got stacks and stacks of it. Or through the Facebook Marketplace. They were just doing some cleaning out. There's one of those dollies from Celeste. And was getting rid of all that paper. It was pastels, and it's like, oh gosh, I'll have this forever, because don't really use pastels. But spring it makes sense, summer it makes sense. So, and then this is that vintage onion skin paper. But yeah, those pastel papers work beautifully. And this is that antique paper. You can really tell the patina on this one. And then that bag. And then the middle of the signature again. And then this, I think, was Rachel's background pages. I am not, 100% positive, but I think it may have been. Like the coffee dyed stuff. I don't know whose it is, guys. I do apologize. Maybe one day I'll get better at that, but I seriously doubt it, because there's another one of those dollies. Every time I go over there to look back at what I bought, write down the name of the kit, write down, see, you know, try to figure out anyway what file it downloaded up to my computer. I wish when you downloaded those, it would at least tell you who the maker was. But, yeah, the maker and the name. Alright, so that is that one, guys. Alright, so these are our 3 tall, skinny Easter journals. Made with the kit from, or the 4 Easter kits from Rachel over at Roxy Creations. And I already had some Christmas ephemera, so I had not bought her ephemera part to her Easter journals, but she has those as well. But I already had stuff, so I'm on that aspect, I'm using what I already have. Alright, guys, so these are ready. we are already at like 25 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and call this a video. I will show you real quick. I did sit here and fold some book pages and get them ready for either tags or flips. So I have a good little stack there. I was listening to some music, having a good old time. And then I did get out 2 sacks for each journal, one for the front of the signature and one for the back. So we will decorate these somehow. I'm not sure if we'll do like decoupage. I may look through my napkins, not sure. But we have those, and not sure of these 4, which we'll do in the next video. As I was looking around in my stash, guys, I found these. These are book pages that are tag bases that I already had cut and glued, ready to go. We just need to collage, or not collage, put something pretty on it, cover up the back, and we can make some tags. So we have those. And then if you guys remember the video, we did some of these tall skinny tags here with the, was it 8.5 by 14, the legal size paper. I had some of that I got at an estate sale, and I actually coffee dyed it when I was doing some coffee dyed. Terrible coffee dyeing, but anyway, coffee dyed nevertheless. So yeah, saw this idea from Gail Augustinelli, and I think she got it from maybe Carrie the Crafter, but don't quote me because I'm not sure. Ever who she saw it from had actually done some with the regular 8.5 by 11, and she wanted taller tags, so she actually did it with the legal size. And we need taller tags, so I'm like, that's a great idea, because I saw it like in the last week or so, because we'll be doing these, and I think we did cover some of these. So you would only cover this side, and you got your tag for a pocket, and then open it up, and you got, I mean, journaling space galore. If you chose to just do one little section a day, that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Did I count that already? I don't know, but that's a lot of journaling space, guys. So we have all of these ready. So excited about having those bases ready. All we got to do, guys, is get to making this ephemera and getting it in our stash, and we will be ready to go. Now, I do have enough digitals left out of here to do some regular size journals. So I'll visit whether we're going to bother with doing that or not, since we're doing these 3. We'll just see if I'm Eastered out after doing these 3, because I do have, so I have Sam Poole, who kindly gifted me her newest kit. It's Noir, N-O-I-R. I'm not good at, pronouncing stuff. So you guys go over there and check that out, and I think I am going to pair that with her Still Life kit that I got literally the day that she sent it out, and then I have her typewriter text, and I have quite a few of her digitals. So I think I'm going to pair those 2 together and make a journal. And then I have, I don't know, I have journal galores over here, guys. Anyway, but yeah, so next video we are going to make some Easter ephemera. So who knows where we'll go after these 3. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really, 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 guys, and truly from the bottom of my heart, appreciate your support, because without your support, it wouldn't be worth the time. I would still be crafting, but it wouldn't be worth the time and energy and effort and all of that it takes to put together a video and get it done and get it downloaded and get all the information in and all of this stuff that you have to do. It would not be worth it without your support, and the support in this community is absolutely amazing. Alright, stop it already. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.